Hello students, welcome to Sairam classes English 1 to 3. Today we are again here with chapter 7 The Glimpses of India part 3. In previous videos we had completed part 1 and part 2. So today we will complete the summary of part 3, that is Tea from Assam. This part is written by Anup Kumar. So first of all we will know about the introduction. Introduction. This lesson is about two friends, Pranjal and Rajveer, who are traveling to Pranjal's hometown Assam for the summer vacation. Assam is known as the tea country. It has the largest concentration of plantation in the world. During their journey, they discuss about the various legends that are known to have discovered tea. The story tells us about the popularity of tea as a beverage. So, by the introduction, we came to know that this lesson is about two friends who are Pranjal and Rajveer, and they are traveling. Actually, this is the time of summer vacation, and Rajveer is traveling with Pranjal to his hometown Assam. Pranjal's hometown Assam. And as we all of know that Assam is known for the tea country. It has the largest concentration of plantation in the world. And at the time of their journey, they discuss about the various legends, various persons. They are known to have discovered tea, in which it is famous that they have discovered tea. This story tells us about the popularity of tea as a beverage, especially in India. Beverage means something which can be drink is called beverages. Now proceed to the summary. Tea, very popular. Tea is very popular in India. At every platform of railway station, you can hear vendors saying chai, chaf, garam chai, chai. You can find everyone in the compartment sipping the steam hot tea. Over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world. So, by this paragraph, we can know about how popular the tea is in India. When we go on any journey by train, we can see easily the vendors are shouting chai, garma garam chai. And in every compartment, almost everyone, they sip the steam hot tea. Everybody is interested to take the tea from those vendors. And it is a very interesting fact that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world. It means throughout the world, you can say around the world, in one day over 80 crores cup of tea are drunk every day. Tea plantations. It was green everywhere. Rajveer had never seen so much greenery before. As it is the first time when Rajveer is coming to Assam, that's why he has not seen so much greenery before in his life. The green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes. Small tea bushes stretched as far as the eye could see. As we see at a glance, everywhere is tea and tea. Everywhere you can see the tea bushes. Whenever and wherever you will see, everywhere you will see the same tea bushes. Amid the tall, sturdy, shady trees, there were rows of tea bushes. Pranjal was born and brought up on the plantation. So he was not excited because Pranjal was born in the same place. He was born and brought up in the Assam in those tea plantations. So he was not excited. Nothing was new to him. Assam has the largest concentration of tea plantation in the world. If we will talk about the world, Assam has the largest concentration of tea. Origin of tea. Now we will know how the tea is originated, how it came in the world, or how it takes place in our daily life. No one really knows who discovered tea. One Chinese emperor had always boiled water before drinking it. Actually, nobody knows about that who discovered the tea. There is not such information. One Chinese emperor was there and he always boiled water. Before drinking it, he always boiled it. A few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell into the water. And one day what was happened? A few leaves of the twigs was burning. They they fell into the water under the pot. And it gave a delicious flavor. When these leaves were boiled in the water, they give a delicious flavor to the emperor. It is said they were tea leaves. According to an Indian legend, Bodhidharma, an ancient Buddhist ascetic, cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditation. Then tea plants grew out of his eyelids. And according to an Indian legend, there is another story related to Indian legend, Bodhidharma. And in that story, what was there? An ancient Buddhist who was trying to do meditation, and due to that meditation, he cut off his eyelids. Why he cut off his eyelids? Because he was feeling sleepy during the meditation. It means he was feeling disturbed by these eyelids. That's why he cut off his eyelids. And 10 tea plants grew out of his eyelids. The leaves of tea banished sleep. And this is called, that's why it is called that the leaves of tea, they banish sleep. They cut off the sleep, or they डिस्ट्रॉय द स्लीप. और वो कहीं ना कहीं जो है आप कह सकते हैं कि स्लीप को एक तरह से हटा देती हैं. टी वॉज फर्स्ट ड्रंक इन चाइना अबाउट 2700 BC, and it was believed that tea was first drunk in China about 2700 BC. The words like char and chini are from the Chinese language. Tea came to Europe only in the 16th century, and it was also said that it came to the Europe in the 16th century. It was drunk more like medicine than a beverage, and tea is preferable like a medicine than a drink. New sprouted leaves. Acre upon acre of tea bushes were spread over the slopes. As I've told you already, that wherever you see, you can see only tea bushes are there. So acres of area were covered by tea bushes. They were all pruned to the same height, and they were almost to the same height. Groups of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their backs were plucking the newly sprouted leaves. And the group of tea pluckers, it means the people who pluck the leaves of the tree. They are gathered in group there, and they all are carrying bamboo baskets on their backs, and they are plucking the newly sprouted leaves in those bamboo basket. A tractor was pulling a trailer load of leaves. Rajveer asked if it was the second flush or sprouting period? Then Rajveer asked to the Pranjal that if it was the second flush or the sprouting period. It lasts from May to July and yield the best tea. Then he explains, then Pranjal explained that it lasts from May to July and yields in this period of time it produced the best tea. Now we will know the theme of the chapter. What is the theme of the chapter? I think that you must have realized about the theme of the chapter by the summary of this. Tea from Assam. Anup Kumar Datta describes how popular tea has become as a beverage in the world. In this chapter, Tea from Assam, who is the writer? Writer is Anup Kumar Datta. He describes that how popular the tea has become as a beverage in the world. Not only in India, it is having a very much importance in the world also. Over 80 crores cup of tea are drunk every day throughout the world. It shows its increasing popularity. The lesson gives a graphic description of the sea of tea bushes stretching as far as eyes can go in Assam. The plucking of the newly sprouted leaves by groups of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their backs are vividly described in the lesson. So I hope you have understood the chapter, and if you have any problem, you can write in the